it's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Run 8
Train Simulator 3.
And this is the A-Line episode 24. Okay, this is where we left off. We just pulled out this massive amount of trainage here. Can we see the bushes here? There's all this trainage over here too. We hooked up all of this from Progressive Rail. No. From where are we at? This is somewhere over the rainbow. It's not Progressive Rail. What is it? It's you're probably all shouting at the screen, right? It's Rayonier. Thank you very much. It's Rayonier. Okay, so we picked up all these cars from Rayonier, and now we got some more work to do. If we bring up our our switch list, there we go. You can see we have all of these cars to pick up here yet. Now, the closest one to us on our way back towards Waycross, where all this is eventually going to end up, is Progressive Rail Services. And they have auto racks, which are loaded for us to pick up at Progressive Rail. Is that all that's at Progressive Rail? Yeah, this is done, yeah, by interesting name. Okay, so that's where we're headed now. Now, Progressive Rail is at, let's see, mile marker 568. If we bring up our thing here, we're right here. And 568, we're actually going to go down this way, right? We're going to go this way, come down here, and then we're going to go Whar. Here we go. Just past Homestead. There's 580. Just past Offerman. There's 567. So we want to go right here. That's where we want to end up. Is right in that area. Why is that coming up on my other screen? I don't know. Okay. So we want to go here. Now, da-ba-da-ba-da. Is that 567 right here is Offerman. So let's do this. Okay, so we chose that block right there. That's where we want to go. Now, is that right? I'm looking now over at the maps here. Just side out of Offerman. Yeah, that's right. It's at Progressive Rail. I'm looking at the maps again from the depot. From the depot. Okay, so that's where we want to go. So now what we're going to have to do... No. There we go. Is we are going to have to call the dispatcher. Let's tone the dispatcher and see if he can't give us a clear path to where we want to go progressively. He's probably going to tell me, though, well, we'll do it while we're here. Request a signal. He's going to say, wait till you get to the next control point. Call me at the next control point. Okay. Now, these switches were coming up to our manuals. This one here and this one way over here. It looks like this one's in reverse. It's hard to tell from this far away. This one's fine. So we're going to go up there. Then we're going to have to jump off. Wait till the train crosses it so we can reset it back to mainline. Now, the question is, where is the next control point? Very dangerous what I'm doing right now. I did not look the other way. That's probably it right there. Yeah, probably is. So now the question is, how are we going to gauge when the train is that far? I don't know. So let's get up on here. Cover your ears, everyone. Are the lights on? No, they're not. Let's turn the lights on. Okay, let's jump back off. Make sure the lights are on now. Is that on? Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. Oh, yeah, they're definitely on. Okay, then we're going to come back over here, jump back on, get on. There you are. And now we're going to toot the horn twice. Here we go. And now we are going to, the brakes are off. Oh, let's bring up the train HUD. Where are we at? There we go. No, engine HUD. There we are. Okay. Let's put it in forward, and let's get her up to notch 1. Here we go. We're moving. We're good with the belt. We do have a EOT on this. Will we be able to hear it beep or not? Oh, there it is right there. Very good. Speak of the devil, huh? Here we go. Put it in notch 2 now. Yeah, the thing I was humming and hawing about earlier is, right, so I want to jump off at this switch right here. And then when the last of the train passes that switch, that's when I'm going to want to flip it back to mainline service. The problem with that is the engine going to be past the control point by that point? We'll have run a red. We'll have SPAD, as they say. Because normally, of course, the engineer, as I'm working as the conductor right now, the engineer would tell me whether we're coming up on it or not. So we'll probably have to do some flying, is what we're going to have to do. All right, what's the speed limit here? It's only 15. Okay. We'll get up to 15, then we'll put it in slow speed. Cruise control. That's what I like to call it. I don't know why they call it slow speed. I mean, other than the fact that it does keep it at the speed you want it to be no matter what the throttle's at. How they do it? Okay, but no. What I got to do, though, is I got to slow down because I got to get off here. Okay. Let's add a little auto brake now. More auto brake. Looking at these two right here. Them down to an acceptable level. Now, this one is reversed, right? Yeah, I saw it right. It is reversed. Okay, yeah, too much auto brake. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe a little. Okay, give it some throttle. Oh boy, the end of the train stopped. Come on. All right, that was horrible. Come on. You can do it. Yo, we must be on a bit of a hill here. We'll give it a little more throttle. Put it in notch 2. There we go. End of the train is now moving. I should have just sped up to 5 and then stopped it right there. But alrighty. Here we come now. And we'll wait till it hits close here to the switch stand. Not sure now, is my train going to fit on this or isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be tight. When I say tight, I don't mean good. I mean, probably not going to fit. Okay. Give me the notch 2. Okay, so normally, like I said, the engineer would be able to tell me when we get close to that thing. So what we're going to have to do is this. I can't be 2 people. I tried yesterday. It just didn't work. So let's see here. Now, this one here, this one's a manual as well? Maybe it is a lot longer. I thought I saw red lights. Jesus Marimba. We got a yellow right here. Why do we have a yellow right there? I'm not sure why that is. Is there a train coming up behind us? I think this thing's gonna be more than long enough. Okay. Where'd my switch go? Oh, there it is. All right, back here to the switch. Alrighty. Now, normally, of course, once this all gets passed, I would have to walk the length of this train up there. We're gonna fly. To save time, we'll fly. Here he goes. Thank you. Have a nice day. Loving the variety of cars here. Very cool. I think were the tank. No, the tankers were not the last thing. The last thing we picked up were the hoppers for wood chips. Wood chip hoppers. Yeah. How many horsepower per ton are we working with right now? Let's see. 2.1. So we're good. We'll pick up as many cars as we can. So these first ones are going to be auto racks. So they're usually pretty heavy. So let's see how many we can carry. Because we can't get them all. The beauty of this game is we can always come back. Our customers never complain, really. Mostly because they don't exist in real life. The tree's going to block my view. I'm not going to see anything anyway. All right, there's 15 mile an hour. So let's put it back in notch 0. So we will be stopping here. There's the two center beams. Are they both center beams, or is this one a bulkhead? This one looks like a bulkhead. That second one. Yeah, hard to tell, though. Here we go now. Oh, I forgot about these 2-bay hoppers. Some are 3-bays. The covered grain hoppers. How about that? Does that work for you? And then finally we have the wood chips. There were like 6 or 7 of these. I don't know. All right. But I know the train was going to be this long. I probably would have put you guys on pause to the end of it come. But now we're almost there now, huh? I feel like it's a mission that we have to accomplish this now. Is that the end right there? No. No. Now I feel like someone's playing a joke on me. That is the last one there. Okay. There we go. Very good. We'll start hitting the auto brake. There we go. All right, there's our EOT. Very nice. All right, so now let's put this back in mainline service. Very good. Now, instead of walking, we're going to fly. We bought the fly package. Now, is this set correctly? Should be, right? It is. And then this up here, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Okay, so we'd have to walk all the way back up here. Now we're going to drive up to that control point. Let's land. There we go. Drive up to the control point. Yeah, see, it's already got a yellow on it. I don't get it. Let's look at the thing here. What's it say? Is this us here? 4849? Are we 4849? Where are we? That's us. 4849. You know, it's a red. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, why did I do that? Come on. There we go. All right, so let's do... let's get up into the cab. Oh, wrong one. Or am I on the wrong screen? There we go. And now let's sneak up to the next one. To the control point up there. Take off the auto brake. It looks good. And now we're going to toot the horn. So it would have taken me some time to walk up that far. Put it in notch 1. Let's see if we get any forward motion. We do. Very good. Then once we get up here to the control point, right there, then we will call auto again. See if he can give us a line. There's the EOT. EOT move. Zoom in here a little bit. That's nice. Put it in notch 2 and get us up to that control point. It's January 11th, 2020. Why is it 2020? Did I mention this before? I can't remember. Yep. But it is. Is that COVID? COVID was 2020 COVID? I think so, right? We were still in COVID in 2020. Let's not talk about that. That's depressing. Okay. I think I've ever noticed before the short hood and the long hood. What if I turn on the long hood lights? Ah, look at that. Low, off. That's cool. What knob moves over here when I do that? Oh, there it is down there. I saw it. Look at that. That's cool. All right, back. Concentrate on what we're doing here now. Can I move up without... Oh, yeah. I can move up without zooming in. Okay, let's put it in neutral now. Or notch 0. I don't know. Do you call that neutral? I noticed when I was editing my last video for this, I kept saying, let's throw it neutral, throw it neutral. Is it really neutral, though? Because the reverser puts it in reverse, neutral, or forward, reverse, or neutral, right? So it's notch 0, not really neutral. It would be neutral on a car, right? No, it's like letting your foot off the gas. That's not neutral. Okay, I'm having an argument with myself, and I feel like I'm losing. Got the mile per hour up a little bit faster than I thought we did. All right, let's apply the old auto brake. There we go. And we'll apply some Indy brake. We want to bring this sucker to a stop. There we go. She don't like it. She's hissing at me. Here we go. No, I'll bet you 10 to 1 this is not a control point now that I think about it. Well, we might as well stop now. Let's see if he recognizes it. Or is he going to say the next control point? It's probably a ways down the road. Yep, we're stopped. Let's call him. Let's see what he says. Oh, auto. Request a signal. Yeah, the next control point. Can I get mad? It's only a game. Okay, here we go. So let's, gotta wait for the, okay, they're all good now. Yeah, the next control point, that's gonna be right here. That's why these are yellow, because they're not control points. I don't know what you call these. I mean, I don't know they're signals, but they're a certain type of signal. All right, speed limit here now is 50. So we will go until we get up to the next control point. And when we get to the next control point, that's when I'll bring you guys back. Okay, now we're coming up to the next control point. Started going uphill here just a little bit, and we slowed down. Now, the progressive rail where we're going is at 568, and this is what right here? 548. So we got 20 miles to go, don't we? Yes, we do. Got a bunch of crossings up here. Yeah, that's definitely the control point coming up here. This is the Amtrak station coming up here, too, I believe. I'm going to throw it back notch 0 here because we got to stop. There we go. Nicely done. All right. Hey, Jim, did you hear about the one with the snake with the shoes? Jim? Joke about the snake with the shoes? Jim's not in a good mood. We're going to leave Jim alone. All right, we can kill the bell here, although we are at the station here still, right? It's the Dollar General. Got another crossing here. These folks are waiting patiently. Thank you. But I'm going to have to come to a complete stop. I want to warn everybody. I'm going to come to a complete stop. You over here. You over here. Yeah, because we got to call the dispatcher. I'm giving them a shrug right now at the window. Sorry, folks. You know, I'm shrugging. Sorry. Got to do it. All right. So we can kill the bell. And now, a little quiet on my side. I got to turn it up on my side a little bit. We're creeping up now here on this thing. This control point. It's all red now, so that makes sense now. Because he has not got us a path. Okay. Then once we stop here, we'll get dispatched, and then we got 20 miles to go till we get to a progressive rail. Well, I'm really sneaking up on this thing. Got a stationery store, the Bakehouse. I love that place. Books, magazines. Does anyone read books or magazines in print form anymore? The answer to that is yes, because I myself do that. Is this a level crossing right here? Yes, it is, just before the control point. Okay, so let's stop right here and see what Otto can do for us. Are we close enough? We're at the control point, Otto, huh? We want to request a signal. End of the train just stopped. Acknowledged. And look at that. Proceed on signal. Look at our signal. Got ourselves a high green. All right. So let's release the brakes. Now we can start kicking it. Here we go. No, wrong way. There we are. Putting on the dynamic brake. Here we go. Acceleration is happening. You see we're at a +2, a +7, a +5. Speed limit here is a 50. 50 miles an hour. There we go. EOT is going, but we're losing acceleration now, so we are going to up it. Hit the bell once again. Here we come, folks. Slowly, we are getting up to this level crossing. It should keep us straight right here, right? I don't think it's going to indicate that on here, is it? Oh, no, we're going over to the right. That's right. We want to keep our speed low. 15 mile an hour should do it. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to blow the horn when you go across the level crossings. That's right. I remember. Sorry, there's nobody there anyway. There's no one to warn Jim. Jim? He's still not happy. Okay. It's like some business we service here, huh? Although, I got a lot of bushes in front of that door right there. All right, we should be going over to the right here now. And what's this speed limit sign say? It says 30. Very good, thank you. Let's see if my rail driver updates. It does. It just switched over to 30. We got another level crossing. I don't want to go too fast here, because the last time we went too fast, we got in trouble. Wait a minute, how come we didn't go over there? I thought that's where we were going to go. Oh no, it's further up. Okay, so this must be the, yeah, okay. It's the next one up. Here we go. How is it? Yeah, I still think we should have put down there, but no. Because this is behind the train. This is in front of the train. So we're right here in this area. All right. Well, let's try to do the level crossing correctly this time. Oh, yeah, because this goes up this way, and this goes this way. Yeah, I'm assuming it's single track for some reason. There we go. So I didn't need to go slower. All right, so let's put it in notch 3 now. All right, so, yeah, we just missed the signs there for going into the Jessup sub, but we are going to just go along here now until... Am I on the wrong side? This is green over here. to think. I don't know what I'm doing. That says that there. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out. So I'm going to put you guys on pause until we get up near Progressive Rail. That's going to be a little bit, so not for you, but for me it will. Okay, so here we come now to our final destination. We're going to throttle back down. Oh. That was a little late. Okay, so now what we're going to do is Progressive Rail is right after the Offerman, because we're right here right now seeing Offerman. Progressive Rail is like right here. So I don't have authority past this signal here, and we'll have to figure that out. So here we go now. I got it in not 0. We are slowing down. Okay, yeah, he just said see you later because we have reached our destination. Progressive Rail is pretty close after it. Now, I suppose what I could do, I don't know how long this track goes for. Not much longer. Is we could sneak up on this control point. Yeah. And then do it, and then ask him again to get permission to go. So we'll see. You can also ask for mainline authority to get us where we want to. And I'm trying to think of how we're going to get these cars out of Progressive Rail and in behind the train. We're going to have to use these 2 tracks here, obviously. All things I don't know yet. And we'll figure it out. I just don't want to run past this control point right up here. Yeah. I think that's a dial arm on there. That's what happened last when we changed it. Was a dial arm on there, which indicates that this light is for this track right here. Here we come again. Next level crossing. Now, yeah, like we're gonna, okay. We're gonna stop here. Because I'm thinking we're gonna work this thing here, right? This industry is just on the other side of this, and we're gonna leave that thing behind us, you know, with our, the level crossing, with our train across the level crossing like that. Probably not the best idea. All right. Here we go now. We should be able to stop here, right? A little more auto brake here. A little more indie brake. Yeah, we're gonna make it. No problem. We're gonna fly back and we're gonna see what's going on in behind us here. This Progressive Rail should be right up here. We'll fly up there and take a look where Progressive Rail is. We'll do all kinds of flying. There we go. Nicely done. F12, get on out. Now let's do some flying. There we go. Now, the train does fit onto this siding, right? Oh, yeah, there's plenty of room for it. Okay, so we got that. And now we're going to go up here and take a look at Progressive. Progressive's right here. Right off to the left. And there are the auto racks. It's odd that they're in this shed here, isn't it? Especially since it's too tall. Okay, we'll ignore that. But yeah, these are all ready to go. So what I had to do is that I had to pull these out, right? And I'd had to put them like over here, then pull the whole train past it, hook up, and then go. And that's going to take some maneuvering, which makes me think that leaving these cars across the track are probably, you know, I mean, it's really not going to make that big of a difference. But, of course, if we back up, there's another crossing. Well, there's this minor one here. And there's this one here. Yeah, let's back it up. Or I guess option 2 would be to back it up just a little bit to clear this thing, right? Don't back it all the way down, and then leave the rest of the cars up this way. Let's go with option 2. Okay, so we're going to land right here. We walked back here. How you folks doing, huh? You enjoying the train? Great. All right, so now we're going to back up here a little bit. We're going to release both the brakes. There we go. Then we're going to throw the reverser into reverse. And then we're going to go... We're going to back it up a little bit. Yeah. Well, obviously, a real railroad would have this planned out already. But I was unaware these things were here because I don't know the route really, really super well right now. Okay, this is taking a while to redo. Come on. Had the brake on for a while. What's it doing now? It's going back up. Is my thing off again? Let's hit F7. Okay, there we go. Got it in notch 1. It's in reverse. All right, let's put it in notch 2. There we go. Okay, now we're getting some movement here. We just want to back it up just a few cars. Just a few. There we go. Just a minute, folks. We'll figure this out. Yeah, for some reason, this was not going back up to where it needed to be again. I don't know why. Is my... what, I got to recalibrate this thing every time I use it? That seems kind of ridiculous. That may, in fact, be the case. All right, so we're going to back up just a little bit here now. Still had some room at the front, right? Wonder how close I can leave these cars to the thing and not have it block the intersection. The gates will come up. All right, put it back in notch 0. Now we're going to add on some train brake. That should slow us down pretty quickly. Then we're going to come back over here. We're going to say, we're going to call this one's a little too close, right? And so we'll break it right here. Oh, look out for the slack action. Oh, get yourself killed. Okay, so then we're going to go like this, and we're going to say, no, we're going to come over here. We're going to say set this, and we're going to leave the angle cock open, right? And then we're going to have to do a bump because it's got stress on it right now. So give me a bump. Take that off. There we go. Give me a bump. Here comes the bump. There we go. Perfect. All right. So this one over here. What the? The handbrake is set on this one. How come it's now? What's it doing? Do I got it in? It's rolling now. Put on the handbrakes. Now it's rolling. Put on the train brake. Okay. Now we got something. All right. So let's open this now. So the handbrake on this one should be set. Right. Now we can open the coupler. And then on this one, we want to close the angle cock and open the coupler. Okay, so that's open, that's open. Now we want to put it in forward. It must be on a bit of a hill here. That's why it's acting like that. Okay. Now we'll pull it forward. There we go. Now this one has got the handbrake on, right? Yeah, handbrake's applied. Okay, so that should hold that part there. Now we're just going to move this forward here just a little bit. There we go. We'll walk along with it. Walk along with it. Till it clears the intersection here. Hopefully this one's back far enough now. That's going to allow the gate to open up. Okay, let's put it back in neutral. And then we'll stop it right there. Train brake on. Oh, look at that. It's coming up. Get out of the way. People are trying to move. Look at that. Work like a charm. Got the train brake on. things don't seem to be happening. Oh, there we go. Okay, now hopefully we allowed ourselves enough room at the front of the train here. Oh, yes, we did. Okay, so now we're going to come down to here. We're going to turn off the bell. We're going to land here. Now, we're going to come in here and we're going to say, what's up? We're going to say, set the handbrake on this one. We're going to open the coupler. Then we're going to come over here and we are going to close the angle cock and we're going to open the coupler. Okay, now we're just going to pull forward once again. Throwing that brake off. Here we go. We're gonna roll forward here. Okay, we're not gonna roll forward. We're gonna put a little juice on it, little throttle. There we go. This one, the handbrake is on now, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Now we're gonna run to the front of the train here because we got to go into progressive. There we go. Let's do it. Run me up to that switch now. God, this is fun. All right. Sorry, I got a little excited. Yeah, so now the switch is right up here on the left. Yeah, there it is right up there. We should have asked Otto for mainline authority, though, right? Yeah, he's going to yell at me now, isn't he? ES menu, let's tone him. Can you give us... Okay, authority granted. Thank you. Little late on the ask, I admit it. Now that allows us to go up and down here and do things. All right. Let's put it back in notch 0. How much? Oh yeah, we got a little ways to go yet. Plus, we're going downhill. You can see here, so we're still picking up speed. All right. There's just 2 cuts in there. They're not very big cuts. Then we're going to do some finagling. You got to think like a railroader. All right. We'll add on a little independent brake now. There we go. Throw this switch. Very good. Now, we don't have any other trains coming at us, do we? Where are we? We're right up here. We got mainline authority here now. Is that what the pink switches mean? Sure. I thought about, you know, I just threw the switch. Maybe it's because of that? I don't know. Let's just do this. Okay, so let's go into here now. Release the brake. Let's go forward. Little cycle up time here. And into progressive rail we go, our first stop. Unless you count Rayonier, then it's our second stop. Okay. Here we go. We'll set our slow speed to 15, so we don't go any faster than that. And there's those things we flew out here and saw. I don't know how this is set right now. It's not going to make a difference as long as it doesn't take us to the left, which is not. This is normal. This is normal, so we're going to pull this one first. That works for me. Hey, progressive rail. You get all the cars loaded up? Great. We're going to pick these up for you. I'm sure there are more waiting in Waycross Yard. We'll get those out to you, too. One thing at a time, though. Mostly because I'm the only guy on the whole entire railroad, so. Well, that's not completely true. There are trains going along. Oh, jeez. How can I jump off here? Oh, just kind of wing right through it. Oh. Stop. There we go. Okay. Now we're just going to do F5, F7. And then we're going to come out here. It's going to work better. Put it in reverse. Drop the brake. And let's brake it out. Let's bail the brakes here a little bit. we go. Perfect. Don't know how many cars are in this first cut. Here's one. This is kind of a bad angle here, isn't it? I should have stayed inside, but I can't see. I can't see. Oh, my face is getting scraped off. That's not good. All right, so we'll back up here. Slow ducks. I want to grab onto this last one. Oh, there's only two. There's only two in the cut. Perfect speed. Grab on. Oh, that's nice. Okay, here we go. Now we've got to back up till we clear that switch that's going to allow us to get these little cars over on this track. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Won't matter how many there are. Because we are going to run back up to the front, right? No, we're going to stay on the rear. No, we're going to back up to the front because we're going to have to throw that one switch. But wait a minute, that switch is a CTC switch. We'll throw that from the screen. Okay, no, what am I doing? Wrong lever. All right, there we go. I'm going to have to walk further because I hit the wrong lever. All right, here we go. Let's hit this one. Get some. Nice. Back over here now. And we'll ride this one in. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Throw it forward. Take off the train brake. Here we go. Start slowing it down, get it down to that 5 mile an hour mark. Beauty. Now we'll couple up here. A little bit more. There we go. Hanging on, and let it go. Good. Let it connect. Hit the brakes. Beautiful. We're going to cheat. A couple of cheats. Now, let's take a look at this. Because this, we're going to want to do that, right? Because we're going to back him down onto here, drop the cars here. That's not going to work. Is it? Wait a minute. Okay, so if I back the cars onto here. Yeah, I messed this up. I have to get all the cars past this point, right? So if I back up and I hit the cars that are on there, push them all back towards this point with these on the front, then I can put the auto racks onto here, then back up again, then bring these up into here and go that way. What was I thinking before? How was I thinking I was gonna back up here? And then yeah, okay, I was not. Unless I'm not thinking now, but I don't think that's the case. All right, so let me take back to this now because actually I don't want this, do I? I'm gonna switch this back over again because I want to back up all the cars back past this point, and then put the auto racks on this one, then back up again, pull the whole train past it, and then back up and pick up the auto racks. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I want to be on the front, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, which is actually the rear. The way we're facing anyway. So let's put it in reverse. Here we go. This is not the lead engine we're on. Here we go. All right, yeah, so we're going to have to reconnect those trains. Of course, you know, all this time we spent here allowed that traffic to go back and forth. And now that I think about it, too, I should have been on the end because we got to go past this manual switch. I can jump off. Wasn't I just earlier saying, you got to think like a railroader? Here I am, not thinking like a railroader. All right. Watch some other guy who plays this game. God, what's his name? I don't know. But he's a real railroader, and he knows what he's doing. I'll have to look it up, send you his way. Okay. I'm going to want to jump off at this switch right here in order to put this back in mainline service so that we can go back over when we come. All right, jump off. I don't think that's going to be a problem because there's the rest of our train right there, right? Yeah. I don't think we're going to have a problem with... No, we won't. Of us hitting the train before we clear this switch right here. That's just not going to happen. Here we go. Then I'm gonna want to walk back to the beginning here because I gotta hook that up there. Walk back to the front of the train, I should say, not to the beginning. All right, so we got all the ones off Progressive Rail now. Suppose I should check on that, right? It's American, yeah. Cornell, Gilman. Yeah, we got all of them. Okay. There we go. And now we're going to run to the front here instead of flying. We're going to get on this part of the train. We're going to hook back up to that piece and the piece behind it, the cut behind it as well. Okay. Here we go. Release the brakes. And throw me into notch 1 again. Manual switch is thrown back to mainline service. That's good. That's good. Run back here, hook this up, hook that up. Put the auto racks on the track 2, as if that's what you call it. I don't know. I would assume this is track 1 and track 2 is the one over. And then pull the whole train past it, back up, connect, bada boom, as they say. Notch 2, I thought we were going faster than this. Oakley dokley. Look good over there? Yep, can't see a thing. Very good. All right, we're going to slow this back down now to 5 miles an hour. To get a little bit closer. A little bit here now. Someone's got to get out here with the weed whipper. Evidently, we don't use that track very often. Except for today. We will be using it. Alrighty. And let's jump off. There we go. Okay, now we're going to hit F5, F7. Is it going to start rolling forward? No. Okay. Then we're going to do some flying. Fly back over here. All this I set up was useless, but hey, it was fun all the same. Okay, then we're going to, oops, I forget, you got to grab on. There you go. Okay, now we're going to back up again. Put it notch 2 on a bit of an incline, I believe. Yep, look at it, grade 0. That's not an incline. Do I have the parking brake or the? No, I hit it. Right? Yeah, I hit it already. It's a lot of weight. Give it a chance here, huh? This is a I think this is our SD-70 Aces, not F-16 fighter jets. Not real responsive all the time. Hey, folks. How you doing, huh? Having a nice day? Perfect. I'd add a little throttle to this, huh? Maintaining our 3. Little slack action going on. That speed popping up and down there. Does it jump off? Got it. And then we'll cheat F5, F7. Okay, now we got to back up quite a ways. So let's get it going. Come on. There you go. Now you're going in the right direction. You were. Add a little more power. We are pushing uphill now. It is a plus. There we go. Please. So did you guys hear the one about the snake and the shoes? Put it in notch 4. Get things going here. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some action. I'm going to grab onto the front of the engine. Then when we clear the switch on the far side... No. I'm going to grab onto the last auto rack. Yeah, the last auto rack. That's what I'm grabbing onto. Come on, now think clearly. Try to think clearly. All right, now we got some speed going. Lost. I mean, the last auto rack's right up there. It's a ways. It's way up there. I can't even see the engine. Oh, there. Now I see it. There. There we go. Okay, slip it into notch 0 again. When I start slowing down, I'll get down to 5 miles an hour so I can grab onto this first one without pulling both my arms out of the sockets. Painful and unnecessary. Lead that brake cylinder. There we go. Notch it up again. People are not happy. Just don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. Or you could look right at them and go, yeah, well, what are you going to do? I'm a railroader, pal. This is what I do for a living. I got to wait for the end of the train to come too, you know. This was much easier on the way in. When all I had to do was back them in there. It's just much more difficult when you got to pull them out and do this finagling. All right. Getting there now. Let's see where we are. No, let's not. It's not going to help us. Here we go now. This is very pretty, though. Very pretty game. I like it. Okay, here she comes. As soon as this last one comes, we'll grab onto it. Then you guys got to go. You got to get out of here because we're coming right back. Just giving you fair warning. All right. Almost now. Question is, when do I put it back into notch 0? Right when I start walking up to it. That's when I'm going to do it. Right when it hits the level crossing here. We'll put it in notch 0. I think it slows down pretty quickly. Notch 0. We are going uphill. Oh, yeah. In fact, I probably did it too early. Hey, folks. Don't mind me. I'm just a railroader. There we go. Now we can notch up a bunch. And there you go. You can have your road back. You know, I really should be over on the other side, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should be. Can I do this? Yep. Probably a little too fast. There we go. Cars are just screaming across that intersection now. Now I can see when the end of the track comes up so I can slow down in time for it. All right, now let's take a look. Is there no other train coming? All right. So I have mainline authority. I got to go past this and put them onto there. Holy moly. All right. We are already in the butter zone for quitting this video. I can't believe we only got to progressive rail. That was it. I thought we'd get 2 or 3 of these done. Not that I'm in any hurry, but, you know, just, again, the amount of work is always more than I assume. All right, so I'm gonna put you guys on pause till we get to the other end of this Offerman siding. Okay, here we come to the other end now. Let's put it in 0. And we're going downhill, so we're going to have to start slowing down now. This is a level crossing right here, too, isn't it? Oh, good. Makes it more difficult. Appreciate that. We're adding brake now. We're adding lots of brake now. Okay. There's the one we want to cross right there, and we're still doing 19 mile an hour. Bye, Switch. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah. We are in notch 0, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, we are. Oh, I missed this one by a long shot. Okay. All right. And not too bad. Okay. Uh-oh, the gators. Watch out for gators. Everyone watch out for gators. I go right into the gators. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to unhook this part of the train just so it makes it easier to maneuver. Is that a thing I can do? It is, but is it going to work? Okay, let's back it up a little bit more. What if I just release the train brake, right? Get the auto brake back up, and then release this guy just a little bit. Okay, there we go. I put that auto or the indie brake back up. Oh, no. How come I thought I put the... It is on. Okay. Same thing happened last time. So let's let up. What if I put the train brake on and then release the indie brake? Okay, come on. No, because those cars are now on, right? So that's not going to work. let's put the indie brake back on, take the auto brake off, and do this. Okay. It keeps shoving. It's just the weight of it is too much. What if I go like here and I say, okay, apply this one, and then I come back over here and I say, let's apply 3 of them. There we go. Now it'll work right now. So let's release it. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed to do. So now it's set. Yeah, we can leave it open. We're going to open the coupler. Right. And on this side, we're going to open the coupler. We're going to close the angle cock. Okay. Now we're going to run back up over here. Well, actually, no, we're not. We're going to stay back here because we have mainline authority. That's a CTC switch up there. We can do this, and we can say, do this, do that. Okay, thank you. Put it back like this. Now we're going to run these back up this way. So we're going to put it into forward. Put it in throttle, or notch 1. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. It's her to disconnect from the one behind us. That's nice. Now we're going to run it up until it's past this switch up here. You're now out of the butter zone. The butter zone is between 45 minutes and an hour, and look at my time now. We're about almost 2 minutes, coming up on 2 minutes. So we're going to drop these off here, and then we're going to have to end the video. I know it's depressing, but you know what's good about episode 24 is episode 25 is going to happen right behind us. It'll all be good. Let's finish this move first. We want to get it across the level crossing. I still got slow speed set at 15, so we're good. But they probably give it a little bit of juice even, huh? There's the gators. Watch out for the gators. All right, yeah, there we are. We're going onto the track just as I wanted. All right, there we go. Notch 0. Here is the level crossing once again. And we'll wait. We can see the shadow, so we know where it is. We can just use indie brake here. We don't have to use the auto brake. Short little cut. We can do it. We can also kill the bell. Okay. What? How did I get up here? And somewhere. I went down here. Okay, good. So that's open. We can drop these here. Now, like I said, we're at the end of the video here. It's longer than I want it to be, so we'll end it right here. So in episode 25, we are going to drop these here. Then we're going to go back up, hook up to those there, pull the whole train all the way down to the other end. Then we're going to have to back it up all the way here and hook onto it. I think that's the only way you can do it, right? I could run these all the way down to that end, but what's the sense in them? I'm going to run either all the way this way or all the way that way. So, anywho. Okay, so, hope you guys had fun. I had a blast doing this one, as always. Why don't you leave me a like? That really helps me out. Why don't you leave me a comment? I really enjoy to get them. Why don't you subscribe? That really helps me out. Yeah. I'm looking at, last time I looked, I had 705. I appreciate all 705 of you. Tell some of your friends. Maybe they want to subscribe too. Suddenly I feel like I'm going on too long here. So like I said, episode 25, we'll do the rest of this rigmarole, and we'll get a little bit closer to Waycross, hopefully. Now, if you don't like the fact that it took me a while to figure out how to get these on the other side of the train, well, this just may not be the channel for you.